Obligation, short story by JameliaAlicia. I remember his mouth reaching mine. A flood of anger consumed me, making me numb to feeling love in the moment of passion. The warmth of his mouth connected with my tongue, and my reflex joined his tongue to form a kiss. From that moment, I felt a surge of adrenaline consume me as I bit into his tongue. My husband cried out in pain as I looked at him with piercing fury, as I clenched my fist, trying to control my frustration at his rude attempt of trying to kiss me. Some would say this is an assault, and others would say a strange act of love. I say, fuck no. His hand remained suspended between us, trembling slightly as he wiped the blood from the corner of his mouth. A crimson stain spread across his fingertips, and for the first time since we had been married, silence settled over the room like an unwelcome guest. Neither of us spoke. The ticking clock above the fireplace seemed louder than it had ever been, each second carving another crack into whatever remained of our marriage. "You bit me," he whispered, his voice carrying more disbelief than anger. I laughed once, a dry, humorless sound that surprised even me. "You kissed me. We're married." There it is. His brow furrowed. I stepped backwards until my shoulders met the cold kitchen wall. The evening light crept through the curtains, throwing long shadows across the floor between us. They looked like prison bars. "You've been saying those two words for 5 years, I said quietly. "We're married," as if that answers everything, as if a wedding ring is permission, as if vows erase the word no. His expression hardened. I shouldn't have to ask my own wife. The sentence landed exactly where I expected it to. Not because it shocked me, because I had heard versions of it so many times before. My grandmother had once told me that marriage was built on sacrifice. My church called it commitment. Friends called it a compromise. Family called it duty. Everyone seemed to have a different word. None of them had ever asked what happened when duty began to feel like surrender. "You think this is about a kiss?" I asked. He remained silent. "It isn't." I walked past him and into the hallway. Framed photographs lined the walls. Our wedding day, smiling holidays, birthdays, anniversaries. Every picture displayed two people who looked happy enough to